Hey everyone, it's video 13. Today I wanted to talk about the stories that we tell ourselves. I just got off of the phone with a consultation call, and one thing that I noticed about this particular call, and that I noticed about a lot of the calls that I have, are when I start presenting solutions to the struggles that people are going through. Like, we're going to have to really figure out a clearer path for you, or we're going to have to start removing obstacles. Almost immediately, I can hear the no coming up for them. And it's like they have this story in their head, like, things are never going to change for me, and so that's not going to work. And I'm going to keep choosing the thing that I'm choosing over and over before I try any other option, because the story I'm telling myself is that I deserve that life. I deserve a life where people leave me all the time, or I don't have my boundaries respected, or things will never really work out for me how I want them to. The stories we tell ourselves are so powerful. There are deep-rooted belief systems, right? And if you have a belief system in place and you're trying to tell yourself that you can work through it and that you can have a different life going forward, if your belief system is directly contradicting the possibility of something more happening for you, you're never going to fully embrace that possibility. And you're never going to fully put in the work. And you're never going to fully think that it could happen for you. So you're going to keep reinforcing your belief that it's never going to happen for you by choosing people and things and actions and self-sabotaging behaviors and negative self-talk. You're going to keep choosing that for yourself because it reinforces your negative belief. So what we have to do is recognize, why am I choosing this for myself over and over and over? Not necessarily what am I doing wrong, but why am I choosing this for myself? Why do I believe that this is what I deserve? And you'll find a deeper answer, which usually stems from earlier in childhood. You had somebody question you or make you feel like your boundaries weren't valid, or your feelings, didn't have any warrant. Usually we find that the stories that we tell ourselves, these negative stories that we carry into adulthood, they stem from our childhood. Are you ready to rewrite your story completely? Are you ready to tell yourself a different narrative and speak to this future life that you really want for yourself, rather than perpetuate the story from your past over and over and over into your future? I get how frustrating it can be to not really feel like there's an answer out there for us, and not really feel like these affirmations work, or these vision boards, or these plans, that we're making for ourselves. It can be really frustrating when they don't work for us. And it's because when you're reaching outside of yourself to try to find answers and they're not sticking for you, it's because the block is happening at a deep, deep, deep level. And it's a belief system that's in place that's preventing you from grabbing onto anything more, anything bigger. And if you're having trouble really breaking through, pay attention to the stories you're telling yourself over and over. What are some of the things, the doubts that are coming up for you when you start to have a tiny glimpse of what's possible? What's the little devil on your shoulder saying? No, you can't do that. That'll never happen for you. What's that little voice saying for you? And maybe reach out for support to try to rewrite that voice inside your head so it's bigger and more powerful. And that's all I have for you. Hope you guys are having a great day. Always feel free to reach out for support.